What time is it?
Monsieur, quelle heure est-il, s'il vous plaît? 9h moins 10.
What did she say?
I think she said clearly 10 o'clock.
Brûlé, wake. Revale, monsieur et madame. Tout sweet.
Non, monsieur. Absolument défendu de les appeler jusqu'à ce qu'ils sonnent. Les idiots. What are we to do?
Wake them ourselves.
No, wait a minute.
What is it?
I couldn't face them yet, really. I couldn't. I feel dreadful.
So do I. It's a lovely morning.
Lovely.
No, I say, don't cry. No, please, don't, please.
We're all so squalid. I wish we hadn't stayed. What's the use?
We've got to see them before we go back to England. We've got to get things sorted out.
Oh dear. I wish I were dead.
Now hush! Now hush! Remember your promise. We've got to see this through together and get things settled one way or another.
Well, I'll try and control myself. Only I'm so tired. I haven't slept properly for ages.
Well, neither have I.
We hadn't arrived when we did. They'd have killed one another.
He must have been drunk.
She hit him.
Well, he probably hit her too, only earlier on.
Why did anyone ever behave like that? It's so disgusting. It's so degrading. Any more people. Oh dear.
What an escape you've had.
What an escape we both had. Good morning.
Oh, man.
Could you please move this sofa? I can't get out.
Where are you going?
Away.
Not!
Oh, no.
I want to talk to you.
What on earth is the use of that?
I must talk to you.
Well, all I can say is it's very inconsiderate.
Manny, I really think...
Simple. How'd you do? Well, if you're going to take up that attitude, I fail to see the point of your coming here at all. I came to see Elliot. I've no wish to prevent you. He's in there, probably wallowing in an alcoholic stupor.
This is all very unpleasant, Amanda.
I quite agree. That's why I want to go away.
That would be shirking. This must be discussed at length.
Very well, if you insist. But not just now. I don't feel up to it. Has Louise come yet?
Louise is the maid. She's in the kitchen.
Thank you. I expect you'd like some coffee. Excuse me, then. Well, how dare she?
How dare she what?
Behave so calmly as if nothing had happened.
Well, I don't see what else she could have done.
Insufferable, I call it.
Oh. Oh, do pull yourself together, for goodness sake.
I can't. I ordered some coffee and rolls. They'll be here soon. I must apologize for the room being so untidy.
There's no use crying like that. It doesn't do any good. Canada. You owe it to Sybil to stay.
I don't believe we've met him before.
You must stay. You've got to stay.
Oh, very well, if you insist. I'm afraid the room's in rather a mess. Have you seen the maid, Louise?
She's in the kitchen.
Oh, good. I'll order some coffee.
No! You're, lying. Amanda has already ordered it.
Oh, I'm glad the old girl's up and about.
We've got to get things straightened out, you know.
Yes, it's pretty awful. We'll get the concierge up from downstairs.
You're being purposely flippant. It won't do any good.
Sorry.
What's to be done?
I know.
It's all perfectly horrible. I feel smirched and unclean as though slimy things have been crawling all over me.
Maybe they have. That's a very old sofa.
If you don't stop your damned flippancy, I shall knock your head off.
Has it ever struck you that flippancy may come at a very real embarrassment?
In a situation such as this, it's an extremely bad
Well,
taste.
it's no worse than bluster and invective. As a matter of fact, as far as I know, this situation is entirely without precedent. We have no prescribed etiquette to fall back on. I shall continue to be flippant. a notable occasion. It's a sort of red letter day. We must all make the most of it.
I'll never forgive you, never. I wouldn't believe anyone to be so callous and cruel.
I absolutely see your point, and as I said before, I'm sorry.
What, breakfast's not ready yet? Really, these French servants too slow for the words. What a glorious morning. I do love Paris. It's so genuinely gay. There's lovely trees and little roundabouts for the children to play over, and shiny red taxis. You can see Sacré-Cœur quite clearly today, so it's a bit misty, particularly in August. All the heat rising up the pavements, you know.
Yes, dear, we know.
And it's heavily being so high up. I found this about 3 years ago, quite by the merest chance. I happened to be staying at the Plaza Atelier, just over
It's such a delightful hotel with an enchanting courtyard and a little fountain that goes yep.
This is ridiculous, Amanda!
Now, Victor, I refuse to discuss anything serious until after breakfast. I couldn't concentrate, I know.
What manner, what poise, high and beauty, to be able to carry off the most embarrassing situation with such tact and delicacy, and above all, such subtlety. Go on, Amanda, you're making everything so much easier. We shall all be playing Hunt the Slipper in a minute.
Please don't address me, I don't wish to speak to you.
Splendid.
And what's more, I never shall again as long as I live.
I shall endeavour to rise above it.
I would put up with it if you're prepared for a man to strike a woman.
A very poor tradition. Certain women should be struck regularly, like a dog.
You're an unmitigated cad and a bully.
You're a bad-tempered, ill-mannered slatter.
Slatter, indeed!
Yes, slatter, slatter, and fishwife.
Keep your mouth shut, you swine!
I'm not going to interfere. Let them fight if they want to. We might clear the air anyhow. It's not my room. Perhaps you'd like to wash or something. Very well.
Now then! Are you going to take back those things you said to Amanda?
I'll take back anything you like, and then you'll stop bellowing.
Oh, you're a coward too.
I'll just stop fighting. Do sit down.
I will not.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I will. I'm extremely tired.
Oh, for God's sake, behave like a man!
All this delicacy is very right and proper and highly traditional, but if you'll just think for a moment, you'll see it won't get us very far.
Oh, to hell with that!
I should like to explain to you that if you hit me, I shall certainly hit you. Probably equally hard, if not harder, and just as strong as you, I should imagine. Then you'd hit me again. Then I'd hit you again, and we go on and on like that till one or other of us was knocked out. Now, if you could explain to me satisfactorily how all this can possibly improve the situation, I'll tear off my coat and we'll go at it. Immediately.
It would ease my mind.
Only if you won.
Oh, I should win all right.
You want to try?
Yes!
All right.
Just a minute. What do you mean about them wanting us to fight?
We'll be bound to their vanity.
Do you love Amanda?
Is this a battle or a discussion? If it's the latter, I'll put my coat back on.
Answer the question. Answer the question, please.
Let you analyse it. It's rather a silly question.
Do you love Amanda?
Not very much this morning, to be perfectly frank. I'd like to wring her neck. Do you love her?
That's beside the point.
No, on the contrary, it's the crux of the whole affair. If you do love her, still you can forgive her and live with her in peace and harmony until you're 98.
You're apparently even more of a cad than I thought you were.
You are completely in the right over the whole business. Don't imagine I'm not perfectly conscious of that.
I'm glad.
It's all very unfortunate.
Unfortunate, like.
Well, it might have been worse.
I'm glad you think so.
You should stop being so glad about it.
What do you intend to do about it? That's what I want to know. What do you intend to do?
I don't know. I don't care.
I suppose you realise you've broken that poor little woman's heart.
One poor little woman.
Civil, of course.
Oh, come now, it's not as bad as all that. She'll get over it and forget all about me.
I sincerely hope so for her sake.
Come on, we'll forget all about me too. Everybody will forget all about me. I might as well just lie down and die. Pain, suffering, everything else.
Talk such
You
rot.
must forgive me for taking rather a gloomy view of the situation, but the fact is that I suddenly feel slightly depressed.
I intend to divorce Amanda, naming you as co-respondent.
Very well.
Sybil will divorce you for Amanda. It would be foolish of either of you to attempt any defense.
Well,
And the sooner you marry Amanda again, the better.
Marry Amanda.
What?
The vile-tempered, wicked woman.
Well, you should have thought of that before.
I did think of it before.
You've got to marry her!
I'd rather marry a rabbit-handed leopard.
No, look here! I've had enough of all this shilly-shally. You're getting off with a deal more lightly than you deserve. You can consider yourself damn lucky I didn't shoot you.
Well, if you had a spark of manliness in you, you would have shot me. You're all fuss and fume, one of these cotton-wool Englishmen. I despise you.
Oh, you despise me!
Yes, utterly. You're nothing but a rampaging gas bag.
Well, what's happened?
Nothing has happened.
You'd be ashamed to admit it. Where's Elliot?
He's in there.
What's he doing?
Why should I know what he's doing?
If you were half the man I thought you were, he'd be bandaging himself.
Elliot's just as strong as Victor.
I should like it.
Rude. You need to be so vindictive.
You were abusing Elliot like a pickpocket a few moments ago. Now you're standing up for him.
I'm beginning to suspect he wasn't quite so much to blame as I thought.
Oh, really?
You certainly have a very unpleasant temper. It's a little difficult to keep up with your rapid changes of front.
But you're young and inexperienced, so I forgive you freely.
Seeing the depths of degradation to which age and experience have brought you, I'm glad I'm as I am.
That was exceedingly rude. You'd better go away somewhere.
After all, Elliot is my husband.
Take him with you, by all means.
If you're not very careful, I will. Elliot! Elliot! Let me in, please let me in. I want to speak to you.
Heaven preserve me from nice women.
Your own reputation ought to do that.
Oh, get a head! Victor.
What?
Nothing.
Where does it go?
Over there. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What did you say to Elliot?
I told him he was beneath contempt.
Good.
I think you must be mad!
I've often thought that myself.
I feel completely lost, completely bewildered.
I don't blame you. I don't feel any too cozy.
Had you been drinking last night?
Certainly not.
Had Elliot been drinking?
Yes, gallons.
Did you drink before when you were married to him?
Yes, terribly. Night after night he'd come home, roaring.
Disgusting.
It wasn't
Did he really strike you last night?
repeatedly. I am bruised beyond recognition. But Victor, I'm most awfully sorry to put you to so much trouble. Really, I am. I behaved badly. It's something that I can't explain. There's no excuse. But I am ashamed of having made you unhappy.
I can't understand it all. I'll try to, but I can't. It all seems so unlike you.
It isn't really unlike me, that's the trouble. I'll never have married you. I'm a bad lot.
Amanda.
Don't contradict me. I know I'm a bad lot.
I wasn't going to contradict you. You appall me! Absolutely!
Go on, I decided.
No, I didn't come here to accuse you. There's no sense in that.
Why did you come?
Find out what you want me to do.
Divorce me, I suppose, as soon as possible. I won't make any difficulties. I'll go away, far away. Morocco or Tunis. I shall probably catch some dreadful disease and die.
There's no use pitying yourself.
I see anyone who doesn't might as well enjoy it. I'm thoroughly unprincipled. Sybil was right.
Sybil's an ass.
She is right. I can't think why Elliot ever married her.
Do you love him?
She seems so insipid somehow.
Do you love him?
Of course, she's very pretty, I suppose, in a rather shallow way.
Amanda!
Yes, Victor.
You haven't answered my question.
I've forgotten what it was.
Oh, you're hopeless! Hopeless!
Oh, don't be angry. It's all much too serious to be angry about.
You're talking utter nonsense!
No, I'm not. I mean it. It's ridiculous for us all to stand around and argue with one another. You must better go back to England and let your lawyers deal with the whole thing.
What about you?
I'll be all right.
I only want to know one thing and you won't tell me.
What
Do you love Elliot?
No!
Why? Hate you.
When I saw him again suddenly at Duncan, it was an absolute shock. It swept me away completely. He attracted me. He always has attracted me. But only the worst part of me, I see that now.
I imagine why. It's terribly trivial and superficial.
That sort of attraction can't be explained. It's sort of chemical, what do you think?
Oh, yes, it must be.
I don't expect you to understand. And I'm not going to try to excuse myself in any way. Elliot was the first love affair of my life. And in spite of all the suffering he caused me before, there must have been a little spark that exploded when we first hit the flame when I came face to face with him. I completely lost grip of myself and behaved like a fool, which I should pay all right, keep worrying about that. But perhaps one day, wouldn't you take care of myself?
You said just now you were going away to do this, to die.
I've changed my mind. It's the wrong time to do it. I should go somewhere quite different. I hear Brienne is very nice in the summer.
Why can't you be serious for just one moment?
I told you it's no use.
It'll make things easier for you. I won't divorce you. We can live apart until Sybil gets her decree against Elliot, and then sometime after that I'll let you divorce me.
I see you're determined to make me serious, whether I like it or not.
I married you because I loved you.
Stop it, Victor. I won't listen. Stop
I
it.
respect I still do. It doesn't change all in a minute. You never loved me. Of course, I see that now. So, perhaps everything's turned out for the best.
I thought I loved you. Honestly, I did.
Yes, of course, that's all right.
What an escape you had.
I said that to myself often during the last few days.
There's no need to rub it in.
Do you agree about the divorce business?
Yes, it's very, very generous of you. Right.
Perhaps she'll change her mind about divorcing him.
Perhaps. She certainly went into the bedroom with a predatory look in her eye.
Would you be pleased if that happened?
Delighted.
Elliot and I have come to a decision.
How very nice.
What is it?
Don't be silly, Victor. Look at their faces.
Feminine intuition. Very different.
Feminine determination. Very praiseworthy.
I'm not going to divorce Elliot for a year.
I congratulate you.
Sybil has behaved like an angel.
Well, it certainly has been known.
Il peut le mettre sur la petite table. Là-bas.
Shoot. It all seems very amicable.
It is, thank you.
I don't wish to depress you, but Victor isn't going to divorce me either.
What?
I believe I asked you once before this morning never to speak to me again.
Finally said what? The general exclamation denoting extreme satisfaction.
Do sit down, won't you?
I'm afraid I must be going now. I'm catching the golden arrow if it leaves at 12.
We have time for a little coffee, surely.
No, I really must go.
We shall be seeing each other for such a long time.
We make a part. How wise.
Please, Sybil. Do stay.
Very well. Just for a little.
Sit down, Victor, darling.
Half and half? Yes, please.
What would one do without one's morning coffee? That's what I often ask myself.
And what do you often answer?
Victor, sugar for Sybil. It would be absurd for me to call you anything but Sybil, wouldn't it?
Of course. I shall call you Mandy.
Oh, God, here we go still going after last night. It's 10:15.
Here you are, Victor, dear.
Thanks.
Sybil. Sugar for Victor.
I should like some coffee, please.
Brioche. Would you like a brioche?
No, thank you.
I would. And some butter and some jam.
Have you ever been to Brioni?
No, it's in the Adriatic, isn't it?
Baltic, I think.
I'm sure it was in the Adriatic.
I had an aunt who went there once.
I once had an aunt who went to Tasmania.
It's funny how the south of France has become so popular in the summer, isn't it?
Yes, awfully funny.
I've been laughing about it for months.
Personally, I think it's a bit too hot, though, of course, one can lie in the water all day.
Yes, the bathing simply divine.
I've got a friend who's got a house right on the edge of Cape Coral.
Really?
Yes. Right on the edge.
That must be marvellous.
Yes. He seems to like it very much.
Do you know, I really think I love travelling more than anything else in the world. It always gives me such a tremendous feeling of adventure. First of all, the excitement of packing and getting the passport fees and everything. And then the thrill of actually starting out, trundling about on trains and boats. And then the biggest thrill of all, arriving in strange places, meeting strange people, eating strange food.
And making strange noises afterwards.
Damn cool thing to do.
Well, how did I know she was going to choke?
Here, have some coffee. You waste far too much time trying to be funny.
It's no use talking to anyone like that. It wasn't his fault.
Of course it was his fault entirely. Making wrong, stupid jokes.
I thought Elliot said it was funny.
Well, all I can say is you must have a very warped sense of humour.
That's better than having none at all.
I don't see what humour there is in incessant trivial flippancy.
You could be flippant if you tried until you were blue in the face. Must be very sad not to be able to see any found in anything.
For fun, I should like to
I
know
pity
fun.
you, I really do. I've been pitying you ever since we left Dover.
Well, I'm sure that's very nice of you, but quite unnecessary.
I pity you more than ever now.
Why now, particularly?
Don't see why. I'm certainly not going to tell you.
I see no reason for you to try and pick a quarrel with me. I've done my best to be nice to you and comfort you.
You weren't very comforting when I lost my trunk.
I have very little patience with people who go about losing luggage.
I don't know about losing luggage. It was the first time I lost anything in my life.
I find that very hard to believe.
Anyhow, if you'd tipped the water enough, everything would have been all right.
Oh, for God's sake, be quiet!
How dare you talk to me like that?
Because you've been irritating me for days. You're one of the most completely idiotic women I have ever met.
But you're certainly the rudest man I ever met.
Well, then we quit.
One thing, you get your desserts all right.
What do you mean by that?
You don't have to do all that, I mean. It'll serve you right to be so weak-minded as let that woman get round you again so easily.
Oh,